Yo, what's up guys? This is Nerve, and today we are going to be talking about Destiny. We are going to be playing Destiny, and we are going to be playing the daily heroic mission. That is a lot of Destiny and a lot of things, but oh well. If you guys are unfamiliar with this game, or have reached level 20, or even if you're familiar with this game, one of the things that are included is something called an Ascendant Shard. Now, what Ascendant Shards are is you can level up between 1 and 20, and as soon as you reach level 20, you need to start acquiring items like armor and stuff like that that will give you light. Now, whenever you get light, it allows you to progress between 20 and wherever now. I believe the max level that somebody has achieved is level 30. But pretty much what this allows you to do is progress between 20 and beyond. That way you can continually level up your character. Now, Ascendant Shards are a necessity whenever you start acquiring legendary items or exotic items. And the way that you achieve these are doing daily missions. You can get it from drops that are rare, dismantling legendaries. I know that you can get it a few times. I've gotten it from there. I get it from the Cryptar. But primarily, the easiest way to do it is to play these daily missions. Now, the first difficulty does not give you an Ascendant Shard, unfortunately. But the second and the third, which I believe it goes 24, 26, 28 as far as levels. And right now I'm playing on level 28. I wanted to give you guys the daily mission of today, 9/25/2014, and show you guys how to beat it solo on level 28. So if I beat this, it's like previous games that you may have played. If you defeat the, or if you complete the game on the hardest difficulty, then you'll acquire the achievements for, you know, say it was easy, normal, hard. You would get the achievements if you completed it on hard. You would get the achievements for easy and normal because you completed it on hard. Well, the same thing applies to the daily missions. If you complete it on level 28, you will actually get the rewards of level 26 and level 24. Which is, level 24 is just primarily XP and Vanguard marks. Level 26 is XP, Vanguard marks, and one Ascendant Shard. And then level 28 is additional XP, Vanguard marks, and additional Ascendant Shard. So pretty much what we're doing this for is, you know, obviously whenever you reach these higher levels, and pretty much if you see someone running around with a number that is yellow, that means that they have progressed beyond the level 20. And XP is great. You get it from Mode of Light. You know, that's what is replaced with the traditional leveling up. So when you reach level 20, instead of leveling up, what you're going to start doing is have an XP bar just for Mode of Light. And Mode of Light can be used to go to the speaker and purchase items, or I know last week the guy with the worms coming out of his face that sells you exotic armor and stuff like that, it actually allowed you to purchase a few things as well with Mode of Light. So anyways, we're doing the daily mission, and this daily mission is the Black Garden, I believe it's called. Pretty much it's the end boss, so hopefully you guys have beat the game, you beat the campaign, and I would say that out of all the bosses, the Moon boss was probably the most difficult. Even though there was a glitch spot, he just seemed like he did more damage than anybody, and if you got out of position, then you died pretty easily. So with this particular boss, what we're doing is it's where they have 3 statues, and they bring one to life, you defeat it, they bring another one to life, you defeat it, and they bring the third one to life, and you beat it, and then you beat that particular boss. So it's 3 different bosses. They're kind of like the Minotaurs, but they're overgrown, and they do tons of damage. And right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to that particular boss. So I'm not going to do the commentary for the whole video, that's why I'm talking about it now. But whenever you get to that final stage, it's pretty much just a small little area that you can maneuver through, but there's a lot of cover. So as you're maneuvering, what you need to do is you need to post up against a wall, pick off some of the enemies that spawn, like the goblins, the minotaurs, the harpies. I call them herpes because they're just annoying. But you know, you have to defeat all these guys as well, unless you destroy the main boss. When you destroy the main boss, those guys despawn, the new one will spawn, and new stuff will spawn with it. So pretty much what we're doing now is we're fighting our way to that particular boss, but what I wanted to do is kind of get back into the daily heroic scene, because I haven't played any of the daily heroic missions. And I want to show you guys how to beat it on the hardest difficulty by playing by yourself, where you can post up and do some damage and not take that much damage, so you can maneuver around the map and stuff like that. But kind of play it in a smarter aspect, you know, making sure that you're using your cover, that you're doing the damage that needs to be done. I know a lot of these enemies, they have shields and stuff like that, and sometimes you need to do continual damage versus just doing a little bit, moving, maneuvering, doing a little bit. Like the harpies right here, they don't have a shield, so I can shoot them, I can run away, then come back and then shoot them again, and their health will pick up from where I left off before. Versus when you're fighting the minotaurs, they have the shield, so you have to bust the shield, then get their health down. So say I bust their shield and I get it halfway down on health. When I move around and they get their shield back, I have to bust the shield again and then take the additional half health that I missed originally. So there are some different strategies that you need to consider depending on the enemies that you're fighting. But what I'm doing now is I am a level 27 hunter. I don't know if I mentioned that yet or not, but I use the gold gun setup because whenever you're doing online is great with the other subclass, the one that allows you to do the knives, but when you're doing single player, it seems like the golden gun is more valuable for the simple fact that, you know, you don't want to really jump up on them and do melees, because if they, at this level, at level 28, the melees actually hurt you quite a bit. So if I'm going up against a minotaur and I have my ult and it's the melee one, I'm sitting there allowing him to get free damage on me because I have to be that close to him in order to do damage. And it doesn't really do enough damage for me to say, okay, well, you know, it's okay for me to take that damage, I'll kill him eventually. Where the golden gun, I'll definitely pop his shield, and most of the time with 3 shots, if they're placed well, I will be able to kill that minotaur at a level 28. And those are the only people that really have a difficult time of destroying. So pretty much I prefer the golden guns when I'm playing single player for my hunter class. It allows me to really do a lot of damage. I can kill anything with my guns already, but whenever I run into something that has a shield, the golden gun comes in handy because it allows me to bust that shield real quick, get it down real low, and then finish it off with my primary. And right here you can see I did tons of damage with the golden gun, and I mean, it was just really valuable there versus trying to get up onto that in melee. It just doesn't seem like a logical thing to do. So I would definitely recommend, if you guys are hunter classes, to go ahead and rock out with the golden gun whenever you're playing single player. Multiplayer, it's kind of like a toss-up, whatever you prefer. If you like to do melees, you can get more kills with melees than you can with the golden gun. You're maxed out at 3 with the golden gun, but if there's like a group of 5 with the melee, it will actually allow you to kill all 5 from your ability. So it's kind of dependent on the situation. It's dependent on the player and his playstyle, but single player, I think it's pretty much just the better decision to go ahead and do the golden gun. If you guys aren't doing that, I think that you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. But yeah, so moving back to this video and the daily missions and how to acquire these Ascendant Shards, what we're going to do is we're going to be moving and progressing through the level, and you guys will see exactly where I go, where I position myself, and how I destroy these guys. And like I said, I play by myself, it's solo, so this will kind of give you an idea in case you don't have anybody to play with. If you do have somebody to play with, then obviously it just makes it that much easier, because if you die in a restricted area, they can pick you up, you could respawn, stuff like that. Where if I'm playing solo, if I die in a restricted area, I have to restart from the last checkpoint. So that's unfortunate, but pretty much what this is going to allow you guys to do is see where you need to go by playing by yourself to acquire these Ascendant Shards and the later upgrades of your armor on the legendaries. Now, I would say probably 80% of the upgrades you could do between Glimmer and finding a special ingredient from one of the plants, whether it's the Spirit Bloom, the Spin Metal, the Helium, and Relic Iron, I believe. And as you progress later into the upgrades, it actually requires Ascendant Shards, and that's where you get a lot of XP, or your level will come from. So as you progress and you upgrade those and you need these Ascendant Shards, these are how you complete them. And I will be doing more of these daily videos on how to beat it solo on the max level, so you can get pretty much 2 a day, unless you're playing the night or weekly raid and the nightfall and stuff like that. then you could probably get more, as well as getting more from Cryptars or dismantling legendaries. I don't know if it's 100% on legendaries, but I do know that I've dismantled a legendary before, and it gave me an Ascendant Shard. So, yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Continue to watch if you guys want to see exactly where to go. And this will show you how to beat today's heroic mission. And tomorrow I may post another one, how to beat it on the max level as well. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been Nerve. Be sure to check out my other Destiny videos. I believe that they are going to just start playing immediately after this, because I have it set to a playlist. I have actually acquired all the golden chests. I have a video on that, how to beat Fogoth. I need to upload how to beat Fogoth solo. But I do have quite a bit of videos on my channel of Destiny, and I do plan on posting more videos. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And thanks for watching, guys. And if you have any questions, just post them in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer them. So take it easy and enjoy the remainder of this video.
Barriers down. Dead end. The heart is just beyond here. This place is just one big machine. Get me close to the clusters.
their manifold encryption. That did it.
Let's hit the other one. It's working. A spire is forming.
It's all starting to make sense. Let's see if it works. All we need is permission to enter.
As a gate lord. The heart of the Black Garden. Well, here goes nothing. Or everything.
So, think you can kill a god?
Don't think I have a choice.
heart is bringing that statue to life. The heart is dying. Keep fighting them. shroud of darkness is lifting, and light returns to the traveler. The speaker is calling us home.